Ladies and gentlemen, behold, the Boss Fight Studios Vitruvian Hacks 2020 action figure advent calendar. That's right, baby. We are back, and we are back today to check out the Boss Fight Studios Vitruvian Hacks 2020 advent calendar. Yeah, that's right. Another artifact from the wild and wacky year that was 2020. Well, back in 2020, Boss Fight Studios put out this Vitruvian Hacks Advent Calendar, which, if you're familiar with Advent calendars, has a number of doors behind it, and each day of December, you open it up, and there's like a little, I don't know, presumably an action figure prize, maybe some, build-a-figure parts so you can build some of these figures, maybe some accessories. It says right on the front, build 2 exclusive figures and accessories. They must have made a ton of these things, and 2020 was crazy anyway, because I saw a bunch of these advent calendars go up for sale, I think after 2020, I believe on Big Bad Toy Store and maybe some other places too. Ended up being some really great deals, so I did nab one, but I never opened it until now. I figured there's no time like the present. Had this thing for a few years now, and it's time to open it up and check out what's behind these doors. Well, today is already December 10th, so what we'll do is we'll open up the first 10 doors today, knock them all out. And then for the rest of December, we'll have a couple of weeks where we'll be able to, open one door a day, like a true advent calendar experience. Real quick, here's the front of the box. A look at the side. On the back here, you can see what I assume are some of the pieces that you might be able to get inside the advent calendar, but let's not spoil the surprise too much. Here's what the doors look like inside the box. And then there is a crazy, like, 'twas the night before Christmas style narrative inside the box here. Way too long for me to read. If Boss Fight has posted this anywhere, I'll share it out there. All right, here we go. Let's open up some advent calendar doors. Of course, the workers outside decide that now is definitely the time where they need to blow some leaves around, even though there's no leaves on the ground. All right, first we got a lantern here and some cool little books. That's pretty cool. Vitruvian Hack makes really awesome, 1/18 scale accessories, cool little potion books and things like that. So that's day one. Day two. Oh, looks like we have some zombie hands or maybe some victim hands here. I do think this this advent calendar is zombie themed. You'll notice that on the front of the box, it noted that it was from the Series Z, which is like their 1/18 scale Vitruvian Hacks zombie line. Day three. And we've got, looks to be a skirt and maybe like a little neck collar piece here. I don't know if the figures come in like, I'm assuming it's like a Build-A-Figure type deal where maybe there will be pieces, parts to make the figures. Oh, here we go. We got some cool weapons. We have a yellow crowbar, a silver monkey wrench, and then like a mallet style hammer. That's pretty cool. Some refuse in here. Man, I can't believe we're already at December 10th. This is crazy. And this is... All right, here we go. This looks like pieces of a figure. We've got a jacket with like an arm. Oh, I guess this is a jacket and 2 arms here. For one of the figures, I presume. Here we got some more cool weapons. We've got a really cool axe, red and silver. The silver is very shiny. That's very nice. Hopefully you can see that. And then we've got a pipe, a silver pipe, and then some type of bat type thing and a brush for some reason. Oh, it's a mop. Okay, I see. So here's the handle of the mop, and then the brush of the mop. Number 7, we've got another overlay here Looks like a smock or like, you know, like a hospital gown type thing. Yeah, definitely like a hospital gown. Ooh, that's kind of creepy. Number 8. We've got a rifle. And then some rope. And I don't know what that is. Some type of, oh, like a bandana type thing. You can see that better. So this is like the bandana, the rope, and then I guess this is like a belt piece, it looks like. That's cool. So maybe you could loop the belt through this little loop here and stick it on a figure's belt. That's cool. All right, number 9 for December 9th, which was yesterday, we've got a knife and a sword for all your zombie hunting needs. And last one for today, the 10th, we have, what is this? Looks like, what is this, like a little iPad? Little H.A.C.K.S iPad, it looks like. And I guess this is like a phone. It looks like, what was that thing? Remember what that was? That T-Mobile phone that like flipped around? Kind of looks like that. I guess it's supposed to be an iPhone. I mean, I guess it could be an Android. Zombies maybe might want to send their text messages in green. All right, there we go. That's the first 10 days of the Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S Series Z highly articulated character kit system. That's what H.A.C.K.S stands for. Over 60 pieces, build 2 exclusive figures and accessories. We've dipped in already and started our 24 days of mayhem with a bang. And then I'll try to come back every day or as many days as I can in a row and open up the rest of these doors and show off what's behind them. Cool little start here. I'll open up these packages too. You know, I guess we'll be building the figures as it goes. I think I'll probably, when I'm doing just one day at a time here for the rest of the advent calendar, try to, maybe I'll do them as shorts. That's probably the easiest way to do it. So keep an eye on the channel at Hedgehog Action. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and you will know when I upload the shorts for the rest of the Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S advent calendar. Until then, don't forget the #1 rule. Be cool and happy holidays.